Angie Woods, Dog Psychology 101. Guess what? It's Breed of the Week time again. And this time we have a really cool breed, the Great Dane. So Great Danes are a giant breed, as you guys all know. I think they're right up there with the Irish Wolfhound as far as height goes. They're one of the largest dogs in the world, which also means, we're studying this, why large dogs don't live as long as small dogs. There's actually some really cool studies with the NIH going on about that. Give it a Google. So Great Danes were originally bred to be boar hunting dogs back in the 1800s, but they're a pretty old breed and they were also used to be guard dogs in estates. So the breed does not dictate doginality, remember. It is a individual thing. So there's nothing blanket to say about Great Danes, because sometimes people tell me, well, all Great Danes lean on me, or all Great Danes do this, that, or the other. This is not true. Dogs lean on you when they want to claim you. Do you let your husband lean on you? Probably not. Not if you've been married very long. Okay? So Great Danes, they're pretty easy keepers as far as hair coat and physicality go. They just have a nice short hair coat, but they sometimes can be a little hard to train if they're stubborn. If they have a willing doginality, then not so much. But they can be rather territorial sometimes, since they were bred to be guard dogs and hunting dogs. And so if you're having that type of trouble, if they're nervous, they can be real trouble, only because they may be biters. So most biters I see are nervous dogs. But the Great Dane as a whole does make a nice family dog. They're just large. And they do have some special needs as far as medical issues go. They are very prone to what's called GDV. We know that is bloating. And it is where their stomach twists on itself and removes the blood flow, and it will kill them. And so bloating occurs when that happens, and then the dog's stomach actually fills with air. So the prevention for that would be, while you're having them spayed and neutered as a young dog, to have their stomach tacked by your veterinarian. And if you have already had them spayed and neutered and then they're a little bit older, then you can actually have that done via a scope by many veterinarians now, so they don't have to open your dog's abdomen up anymore. But having your tummy tacked to your rib cage is super handy, because should they ever begin to bloat, this will almost always stop it. So I would highly recommend this for all large breeds, and especially giant breeds. And I would put a special note on anxious dogs, because contrary to what most people think, that food and exercises causes bloating, it really almost always is based in anxiety and nervousness, and that causes the situation. So I hope this is helpful for you, you Great Dane lovers, especially you. Leave some comments below, and we'll look forward to you next week for the next Breed of the Week.